Why is my internet so slow? Is a question that bothers every internet-savvy person. Let's figure out the reasons that slow down your internet connection. Internet is a wide network of computers across the world. Be it accessing personal emails or information portals, be it information gathering for business ventures or academic learning, internet gets you all the information you want in seconds. But each one of us, at some time or the other, has been troubled by the intermittent slowdown of the internet, when we desperately need the connection for some important work. Isn't it? So you must be wondering, why is my internet so slow all of a sudden? There are many technical bottlenecks responsible for internet connection problems. Let's figure them out. Whenever you set up an internet connection, the type of connection plays an important role in determining the speed factor. There are many types of internet connection: wireless connections, wireless hotspots, mobile internet, broadband connections, fixed wireless and satellite connection, cable, DSL and dial-up. In these, if you have broadband or wireless connections, you are guaranteed high speed. However, if you have dial-up connection, your internet is bound to work slow. A very common observation during internet slowdown is a lot of pop-up windows clogging your screen, or a lot of add-on programs getting installed on your web browser, without prompting the user. Many a time, your machine just hangs, throwing messages concerning the amount of memory the computer has in its hard disk. When there is a higher frequency of such cases, it is apparent that malicious software are attacking your system. The major performance bottlenecks affecting the speed of your internet are caused by spyware, malware and viruses. Spyware are software programs which precisely do what their name suggests: spying. These programs monitor the system and collect information on users without the knowledge of the system or the user. A major issue with spyware programs is they are not detectable easily. A pest that slows down your internet is computer virus. As the name suggests, it installs a computer code which creates multiple copies of itself, thus eating up the space on your system and slowing the internet down. You must have definitely come across mails warning you not to open certain emails with some ZX PPT files. The code replicates the infected message 100 times and starts spamming it in the network by eating up the bandwidth of the network and causing a severe network congestion. Besides these, the add-ons only further aggravate the poor performance of the system by self-installing facilities for multimedia and document viewing on the search toolbar of your Internet Explorer, which may not be required. And the Internet Explorer, like all the computer programs, requires memory, computing power and the disk space to store the temp files and cookies for the site accessed. So every time you access a web page, it is downloaded to the disk and saved as a temporary file. Try accessing the temp folder in your system for better understanding. If there are risk factors like add-on programs and malware programs clouding your web browser, the network traffic is bound to clog, and not only the internet speed will deteriorate, but also will your machine performance, which will be low due to the amount of disk space being consumed. Hence, it is advised to run the Disk Cleanup utility program on a regular basis, which clears the browser history and other temporary files that are eating up your disk space in the machine. External factors: travel booking sites, job portals, e-shopping sites and banking applications are the most visited websites across the world. However well they are designed, they always encounter more network traffic than what has been anticipated. Such unavoidable factors also play a major role in slowing down your internet connection. The network traffic also depends on the peak period of the day. For instance, many people try to connect to banking applications during the peak hours of daytime, and this can slow down the internet speed. Many a time, this becomes a palpable reason for corporate sector, especially IT industry, to block internet access during office hours to prevent the employees from downloading bulk files from internet. Also, many of you might be wondering as to why the internet becomes so slow at night. Hope your question is answered now. Many people after a day's work access internet in the night, and that is the peak time for the maximum internet usage. Your internet speed can considerably slow down if your modem router configuration is not correct. Updating hardware is as important as updating software. At times, the internet connection might behave sluggish due to an older NIC. Other reasons could possibly be due to outdated DNS tables and interference of the wireless internet signals with the signals emitted by your home appliances. A solution for a better performance of the system when connected to internet is by increasing the RAM. So now I believe you know the reason behind your annoying problem of why is my internet so slow? The best time to access internet is in the wee hours of morning when the network traffic is minimum. Also keep your computer protected with updated antiviruses software and firewall applications to protect it against the invasion of malicious programs like viruses. If you are planning to get an internet connection, go for a DSL connection or a cable connection. And when you are accessing internet, curb your desire to open some unknown applications when the browser prompts you to permit the application to run on your machine. So, happy but safe surfing on the internet.